Here we go again, Blues fans. All the latest Chelsea transfers news as Enzo Maresca gears up for the new Premier League season. Xavi Simons has already told Enzo Maresca his best position ahead of a potential transfer to Chelsea. The 22-year-old attacking midfielder has been heavily linked with a move to the Premier League this summer after RB Leipzig failed to qualify for the Champions League. Simons, whose contract at the Red Bull Arena expires in June 2027, featured 25 times in the Bundesliga last season, scoring 10 goals and providing 7 assists. Despite his best efforts, the German outfit failed to qualify for either of UEFA's 3 club competitions. With Leipzig set to miss out on significant prize money, they could be forced to cash in on some of their prized assets this summer. Last month, Football.London understood that Chelsea had identified Simons as a target. The Blues have been one of several clubs keeping a close eye on his situation. Football.London understands that Leipzig wants €80 million, 68 meter, for the Netherlands international, who has just 2 years left on his deal. While the German outfit is not thought to be actively looking to sell Simons, there's an acceptance at the Red Bull Arena that he will look to move on eventually. The Dutchman has enjoyed spells on either flank during his time at Leipzig, but he favors a central role, which allows him to pull the strings from the half spaces. Speaking to reporters in July 2023, following his initial loan from Paris Saint-Germain, which later became permanent in January 2025, Simons named his favorite position. He said, "My favorite position is as a 10, but I'll play wherever the coach puts me and give 100% out on the pitch for the team." That goes without saying. If Chelsea were to sign Simons, he'd likely start on the left of Maresca's new setup, which essentially requires 2 number 10s, while also providing cover for Cole Palmer in his favored position. As it stands, it remains to be seen whether or not the Blues will make a move. According to German outlet Bild, Simons' agent, Ali Barat, is expected to approach Premier League clubs about a potential transfer this summer. The report claims that the Dutchman has already snubbed Bayern Munich, and he's shown no interest of a return to the French capital. Bild reckons that Leipzig could part ways with the playmaker if they receive an offer worth about €70 million, 61 million. Fabrizio Romano has since added that Chelsea and Arsenal are keen on Simons. He's kept his cards close to his chest in recent years, playing down a move away from Leipzig. Speaking to Bild in March, as quoted by Bulla News, Simons said, "Everyone has to improve, including me. But at the end of the day, we're all human. Not everything is perfect all the time, but we work hard to make the fans happy in the end. That's the process, and it's getting better. It's not about Xavi. It's about RB Leipzig. We have to solve things together, and we will. We still have 9 games and are in the cup. We will continue to train hard for that." A couple of weeks later, Stuttgart knocked Leipzig out of the DFB Pokal, winning 3-1 to book a place in the final. In April, Simons provided another brief update on his future at the Red Bull Arena. Speaking to Sky Sports journalist Florian Plettenberg, Simons said, "I'm still a young player, I have many dreams, and the club knows that. But right now, the most important thing for me is to play well in the upcoming games." Chelsea officially announced deal, Blues on talk sign, PSG star, Chelsea closing in on Portuguese signing. Here is a roundup of the top Chelsea news, gossip, and transfer talk that we think you guys may have missed from iChelsea News. Goalkeeper Jordan Petrovic has opened up and revealed that he is very happy with his move to Bournemouth after Chelsea allowed him to depart the club this summer transfer window. There are a number of players at Stamford Bridge that are probably no longer needed at the club, and that means there will be opportunities for players like Petrovic, who have not made much of an impact at Stamford Bridge. Newly promoted Sunderland are among the clubs interested in signing the 25-year-old this summer, who was one of the standout performers in League One last season during his loan spell with Strasbourg. But the Cherries made their move to get a deal done, and now he has left the club. Petrovic also shared his delight at the move. "I'm really happy to be here. I came to Bournemouth because I want to grow and I want to play at the best level. Together with this club, with these facilities, I think we can achieve it. I want to help the team get the results, improve every day, and be a better player. After signing for the club, AFC Bournemouth's president of football operations, Thiago Pinto, shared his thoughts with afcb.co.uk. I'm really pleased to bring Georgia to the club. The opportunity to sign a player of his caliber in the market was one we had to take, particularly given how vital the position of a goalkeeper is. We have been looking for the right talent to invest in within this area of the pitch, and George has very impressive qualities, as well as a lot of experience for someone who is still young. We are excited that he is the one coming to join our project, and look forward to working with him. Muani Talks reports have claimed Chelsea have contacted PSG over a potential deal to bring Kolo Muani to Stamford Bridge in a deal that could cost the club £39 million. Chelsea have a quality attack that is scoring goals on a weekly basis, and they have added to the side this summer window by bringing in the impressive João Pedro and Liam Delap. We were heavily linked with a move for Muani before he made the switch to PSG, and could be more than interested again as they seek to continue to add another striker to their already quality attack. The 26-year-old scored 11 goals in 54 appearances in the French capital following a mega €85 million, £73 million move from Eintracht Frankfurt, so fell out of favor. A short-term spell in Turin saw his fortunes change, almost matching his PSG tally at 10 goals in just 22 outings with the old lady. Now Calcio Mercato suggests the Blues have gathered information from PSG about a possible transfer and are reportedly ready to splash around £39 million to try and get a transfer deal done. Muani is brilliant, and it is a shame that he has been unable to progress at PSG like many had hoped for. But even though Muani is quality, he is not really the type of player that would improve that Chelsea side. He is pretty much the same kind of player that the club have already. So we are not sure that a move needs to be made for the Frenchman João Felix talks. It has now been claimed that Chelsea will open talks for the sale of João Felix, with reports in the media suggesting that Benfica are very keen to take him back to Portuguese football. The Evening Standard states the club are preparing to kick off their summer clear-out, with João Felix in talks over a possible return to Benfica. Felix is not in Chelsea's long-term plans, with the club's hierarchy keen to offload his high wages and pursue a permanent sale rather than another loan spell. The 25-year-old is a target for Benfica, where he started his senior career. He is eager to reunite with former Wolves manager Bruno Lage, who is now back in charge at the Estadio da Luz. Lage previously played a key role in Felix's development, managing Benfica B and later coaching the first team during the early stages of the forward's senior career. He is a quality player that adds so much to the side, but with all the attacking options that Enzo Maresca now has at the club, there is no need to keep Felix on the books, and letting him go is the right decision. So even though we are not 100% happy that he is leaving the club after failing to make any sort of impact, we are sure that this is the right thing for the player to do, as he is just wasting his time staying here at the Bridge.